Simple present, used for general truths, habits, and facts. Examples: I eat breakfast every morning. The earth revolves around the sun. Dogs bark loudly. She speaks French fluently. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. He works in a hospital. The sun sets in the west. Present continuous describes actions happening now or around now. Examples: she is reading a book. They are playing basketball. We are studying for exams. The kids are laughing loudly. I am typing an email. He is fixing the car. The chef is cooking in the kitchen. Present perfect indicates an action completed in the past with relevance to the present. Examples: I have visited London. She has finished her homework. We have lived here for 5 years. They have never been to Asia. He has already eaten lunch. The movie has started. Present perfect continuous describes an ongoing action that started in the past and continues into the present. Examples: they have been studying for hours. I have been working on this project all week. She has been living in Paris for 2 years. We have been waiting for the bus. Simple past, used for actions completed in the past. Examples: she visited New York last summer. We played soccer yesterday. He graduated from college in 2010. They traveled to Japan 2 years ago. I finished my book last night. The concert ended at midnight. Past continuous describes an ongoing action in the past. Examples: we were watching a movie when the power went out. He was studying when I called him. It was raining when we left the house. They were playing basketball at the park. I was cooking dinner when the guests arrived. Past perfect indicates an action completed before another past action. Examples: by the time we arrived, they had already left. She had finished her coffee before the meeting started. We had seen that movie before it won an award. He had completed the assignment before the deadline. Past perfect continuous describes an ongoing action that was completed before another. Examples: she had been working here for 5 years before she got promoted. We had been waiting for hours when the bus finally arrived. Simple future, used for actions that will happen in the future. Examples: I will call you tomorrow. They will visit us next month. She will start a new job in January. We will go on vacation next summer. He will graduate in 2 years. The concert will begin at 7 p.m. Future continuous describes an ongoing action that will happen in the future. Examples: this time tomorrow, they will be traveling to London. I will be working on my presentation at this time next week. They will be celebrating their anniversary when we arrive. Future perfect indicates an action that will be completed before another future action. Examples: by next year, I will have graduated. They will have completed the construction by the end of the month. She will have written her novel by the time she turns 30. Future perfect continuous describes an ongoing action that will be completed before another future action. Examples: they will have been living here for 10 years by the time they move. I will have been working at this company for a decade by next month. Zero conditional describes general truths or facts. Examples: if you heat ice, it melts. If it rains, the ground gets wet. If the temperature drops below freezing, water turns into ice. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. If you add sugar to tea, it becomes sweet. First conditional, used for real and possible situations in the future. Examples: if it rains tomorrow, we will stay indoors. If she studies hard, she will pass the exam. If you don't hurry, you will miss the bus. If he eats too much, he will feel sick. If it snows, we will build a snowman. Second conditional describes unreal or hypothetical situations in the present or future. Examples: if I had $1 million, I would travel the world. If she were taller, she could reach the top shelf. If it weren't raining, we could go for a walk. If I were you, I would take the job. Third conditional Describes unreal or hypothetical situations in the past. Examples: if she had studied harder, she would have passed the exam. If we had left earlier, we wouldn't have missed the train. If they had known about the traffic, they wouldn't have been late.
My dear friends, if you are satisfied with this tutorial, please help me to develop this channel, so please press the like or dislike button. It is highly important to me. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support.